We make it easy.
This is Scott Kaplan and Crew Tonight. The very best from today's Scott Kaplan and Crew show on the mightier 1090 AM ESPN Radio. SoCal Sports Talk. Here's Scott Kaplan, Alex Padilla, and John Browner.
Hey, great friends. What's going on? Wednesday afternoon. This is Kaplan and Crew with Grande and the Brown Man coming to you from the 7 Mile Casino studio. 7milecasino.com is the website. Blackjack, poker, table games over here. Sammy's Restaurant and Bar over here. Best brunch in all of South County, according to San Diego Magazine, Sammy's Restaurant and Bar. So if you're looking to play cards, play table games, and have a great lunch, dinner, brunch, come on down. Smoke free and only 7 minutes south of downtown San Diego. Much love for 7 Mile Casino. And don't forget, Browner, you gonna be ready for this or what, man? May 4th. It's a Thursday night. No Padre game. Padres Dodgers start the next day on Cinco de Mayo in Petco. Thursday night, the Kaplan and Crew comedy series starts at 7 Mile Casino. Dinner and then Browner Lawhead comedy show. Gonna be fire. Mark your calendars May 4th because it's very limited seating. Brown, what do you think?
Ready. Like I told you yesterday. I'm ready right now. It's just a matter of if y'all ready. If you ready to laugh, you ready to have a good time, you come on down finna blow the roof off that jump.
Is that what you're doing? You're finna blow the roof off that junk?
Yeah, I'm finna blow the roof off that jump, bro.
Hell yeah.
You already know what time it is.
I do know what time it is. I know. Sometimes when somebody doesn't reply to me on email, I send them an email and I say, what time is it? And they write back and they're like, what do you mean? And I'm like, well, I just was wondering if you would give me the time of day. Mother effer. What, I got to chase you around? Like, just freaking reply.
Apparently you do.
So I do know what time it is. All right, look, let me jump into a few of the big stories of today, okay? And here goes. So earlier today, Aaron Rodgers is making his weekly appearance on the Pat McAfee show. By the way, Pat McAfee, getting Aaron Rodgers to do your show, I don't really think Pat and Aaron were tight. I think it was more, what's the other guy's name who played for the Packers?
Hawk.
What's his name? AJ Hawk, the former Ohio State linebacker guy, right? So they get Aaron on every week. I think AJ and Aaron probably played together and hung together, right? And every week, Aaron Rodgers makes news on the Pat McAfee show. Pat, much love, man. Much admiration. You're killing it, dude. And a punter from Pittsburgh who goes to West Virginia and who's killing it like you are, my man. I got nothing but love. Alex, play for us what you can of what Rodgers said on McAfee earlier today.
I was able to admit at that point, really on that Tuesday, I wanted to play. And then it was, how is my body feeling? Is it going to be able to hold up? So at this point, as I sit here, I think since Friday, I made it clear that my intention was to play, and my intention was to play for the New York Jets.
Okay.
And I haven't been holding anything up at this point. It's been compensation that the Packers are trying to get.
Okay, so there it is. So, like I told you yesterday, not that I'm some like Adam Schefter newsbreaker on Sunday.
Be real.
Night.
Can I grill you on that?
Yeah.
Now that this is out there and all that,
Yeah.
Who'd you talk to, Aaron?
I did not talk to Aaron Rodgers on Sunday night. I did not.
I don't want you to reveal your sources, but like you knew, like you obviously you've had dinner with Aaron. You've defended Aaron against us two NFC North bullies. Like there's not a relationship, but there is a something. But so you clearly knew from whoever told you that this was already done and done.
Yes.
I mean, he said since Friday. So
here's how I'm related to Aaron Rodgers, and I say related jokingly, but here's the relationship between me and Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers was the quarterback of the Packers. My best friend and college roommate was the quarterback coach, and they were as tight as can be. And that's what got my boy Alex Van Pelt fired by the Green Bay Packers by Mike McCarthy, because McCarthy and Rodgers had no relationship. They both didn't like each other, and Alex was the middleman. And Alex became too close, so close to Aaron that Mike didn't like it. And Mike fired Alex, which, by the way, I mean, you talk about like the worst thing you can do. We had all been together since we were in our early 20s, and Mike was a graduate assistant coach, and we were players. I mean, that's how long we had all been together.
yeah,
And so for Mike to whack Alex, that was just like, I mean, that's out of bounds, man.
right.
So, and I don't have a lot to say about it. I hope everybody doesn't get pissed at me for even talking about this. But then when
Come on, man. You don't want to get kicked out of another
I know,
group,
right?
man. You already got kicked out of one group. Don't get kicked out of another
Which group
group.
did I get kicked out of? I don't remember.
The Canelo
The
group.
Canelo
Oh
group.
yeah.
Yeah,
Canelo's
because
pissed at
like
me,
that
so
would have been, I would have, hey, King, do you like, hey, are we going to Mexico City for Cinco de Mayo to watch Canelo fight? You know,
Yeah.
but now that's gone.
I'm out.
No,
Canelo.
that's definitely out of there.
And it wasn't
Yeah.
even Canelo, really. It was like this one guy who was close to Canelo. He was like just some suck up guy. You know what I mean?
Right. But that's the thing. You ran afoul of the wrong person.
Like you said the last segment, I've been on the radio so long, I just say whatever I want. Sometimes
Right.
sometimes there should be some censorship.
I know.
It cost you the group.
But for this particular group, I don't really care if you lose connection to Aaron Rodgers. So
No,
happened?
but my boy, I can't I don't think anything I'm telling you isn't something you couldn't have read on Google. That's all I'm saying.
Right. So your connection wasn't your love of ayahuasca.
No.
Okay.
So Alex was the first connection because Aaron lived in Del Mar and Alex would come out here to go take him out and show him a good time and hang out, just buddy. Like coach should have a relationship with his player. And when you're the quarterback coach, you're kind of like almost the backup quarterback in some ways. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what Alex was really, really great at. That's why he's going to make a great head coach here soon in the NFL. Then Nathaniel Hackett gets Rodgers. And Nathaniel Hackett, I've talked about this. He was a little kid when his dad was our college football coach, blah, blah, blah. So there's all these kind of relationships. And, Aaron Rodgers has always been good to me, meaning here in San Diego, if we had dinner, he was great to me, on nights like that. And even when kind of the last time I even covered a Packer game, Packers beat the Cowboys in the playoffs in Green Bay and talked to him before the game, talked to him a little bit after the game, blah, blah, blah. It's not close. We're not close, but related. And then I would say even more related because at this conference that I was at on Sunday night, that conference is called the Roth Capital Partners. They have this conference every year, this big financial conference. They have a fund with Aaron Rodgers. So Aaron and lots of big time sports celebrities take a lot of money. They put it into a fund. And then this team, which is, I want to say, led by Aaron's best friend from college, I believe, and these amazing advisors, they turn this into more money. So I'm close to those people and they're close to Aaron. This relationship coming into, and we're not close. I can't text him right now. I can't get him on the show like Pat McAfee, but this close. So Alex, when you ask me about Sunday night, somebody close to me, somebody in that world had Aaron Rodgers as a guest at their flag football thing because they're all in biz together. I'm not saying who, I'm not saying names. I can just say somebody told me this Jets thing is a done deal. That's what I told you guys.
Well, there you go. It's not done because I'm sure the Packers are trying to get, bamboozled the Jets to whatever they can. So when that's done, when that's official, when the Jets are like, here, take a first, then I'll pop a bottle.
Do I sound like a total douche, like explaining these relationships?
No.
I think I do.
You can't help who your college roommate / best friend turned out to be. It is what it is.
Correct.
You think Aaron Rodgers is inner circle best friend from college? Is he a douche because he just happened to be Aaron Rodgers' best friend? No,
but then like all the other stuff, like with these, the banking conference and that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Do I sound like a douche there?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
That's okay. LA Cap.
I mean, I don't mean to sound like a douche, and I'm calling myself out for sounding like a douche.
Does that make it douchier?
No, I think it makes it douchey. Whoa. I think it makes it less douchey.
Less douchey.
Yeah, to call yourself out for being douchey makes it less douchey. Still douchey.
Right.
Don't get me wrong. I still feel like I sound like an a-hole. But we just get raw. What can I tell you?
Yeah. Raw dog.
What are you looking at, Brown? Or what are you giving me the eyes for?
I just, living. Just stop outing people. That's all.
I'm not outing anybody here.
I'm just saying.
Don't
ruin more relationships. If you want to keep getting on jets and going to Kings games and off the plane to the car, to the tunnel, to the seats, and in reverse to come home, stop, saying, "Oh, well, I don't want to say," but then I say, like
that's what Scott does. Really listen. I prefaced it by saying,
"I know. We're trying to help him to stop doing that because we want him to continue this life. If you keep losing people who are making you, have these fun times. You already tricked Rachel once. She stayed with you after the radio station went away. You're going to lose more flights. You're going to lose more free dinners. By the way, I finally found out what Ken Sushi is.
Oh, you found out what it is or where it is?
Where it is.
Did you go?
Can't you just Google it?
Listen, man, I'm not a Google kind of guy. I like to go past places. I like to see the ambiance. I need to feel things.
Mm-hmm.
I had to use Apple Maps to get there. Shout out. But yeah, man.
You had dinner. You had dinner at Ken's Sushi Workshop here recently?
No, I went to Ruth's Chris.
Oh.
But then that's when I passed, and I was like, "Oh, that's Ken's Sushi. I might, we might have to go there."
Yeah. When you go there,
who do I shout out?
Bring like bring Gary Cooper to refinance for you. Freaking Ken, man. Great sushi, amazing ambiance, great atmosphere, the whole deal. Because ambiance and atmosphere are the same, but freaking place is ridiculous expensive. Ridiculous. But you get what you pay for, man. What can I tell you?
Browner, good
That's
news.
true.
The Jets do not play the Bears this year.
Listen, y'all think I'm running for Aaron Rodgers. I'm not. Listen, we ready. We ready. Y'all might not be in the north, in the purple.
I'm sorry. We're the reigning.
In the
champs.
navy blue? In the navy blue, bro? We ready now. We finally ready. Them other times we had imposters at quarterback. We got the man now.
Well, it's funny you guys.
QB1.
It is funny that you guys are celebrating Aaron Rodgers leaving the division.
Not me.
This is.
I am.
What do you mean? This must be like what it was like for Dolphins fans and Bills fans, to say, okay, Jets fans, to say, great, Tom Brady has finally left the division. Now that he's in Tampa, I don't have anything to do with Tom Brady, and the Patriots are now vulnerable.
Can I ask y'all a question? A real question.
Go ahead.
When you compete, and there's a top dog, don't you want to beat the top dog when they got the people?
We just did.
It's so easy to say that.
No, we just did. The Vikings we're the NFC North champs. We beat Aaron Rodgers, and now he's gone. So we got to go out on top. Peace.
I mean, does that make me feel like, hey, the Lakers are playing against Phoenix, but Phoenix doesn't have Kevin Durant, so I feel cheated. No, if it makes it easier to win that game, I'm all for it. Whereas people are going, I want to see the best. And by the way, LeBron would be out too.
You don't think Charger fans are like, can't wait for Patrick Mahomes to be out?
Yes.
Yes.
Bruh.
Yes.
See, I'm a competitor, man. I want to beat the team at their best.
Right.
Well,
man. That was one of my
just because you're a
favorite
competitor
things
don't
about
mean you're good at it, because your
man.
Bears sucked against Aaron Rodgers. So
guess what? That's what I'm saying.
Owned
Now we got the man under center.
He was there last
ready
year.
Now. He was not. Their team wasn't right.
Oh, okay. Well, it's interesting. I can't wait until you again. I'm just going to say it, and then I'm moving on. Justin Fields. I'm going to start comparing Justin Fields and the success of the team to another guy who you always talk about, success of team versus individual.
Who?
I'm not even going to say the name. Do I have to say it?
Because my guy. Yeah, I would appreciate it if you did.
You're always criticizing Ohtani. I'm going to be watching Justin Fields with the same eyes.
My dog don't play defense, but he could if he had to.
That quarterback responsible for the worst record in the NFL. That's how good he is. Aaron Rodgers said on the Pat McAfee show that Adam Schefter texted him, and that Aaron Rodgers replied, "Lose my number. Good try, though." And Adam Schefter just confirmed that report by screenshotting that exact text. So shout out to Adam Schefter for leaning into it. That's hilarious.
Oh my God. I wonder if I even have Aaron Rodgers' number. I don't think I do.
Text him, lose my number. Good try, though.
I know. I'm gonna freaking do that.
I'm so tired of this guy, man.
He loves it too. He loves it, man. When he went on there,
yeah, man.
When he went on Pat McAfee, he was like, "I'm not here to make an announcement. I'm here to clarify some things."
I'm gonna email him. That's all I got. Only contact I have is email.
I hope New York chews him up and spits him out, man.
I hope
really do.
I hope not. I hope he goes there and sticks it to all of you guys.
Like, I didn't like Tom Brady.
Can't stick anything to us. You don't play the NFC North.
I hope he goes there and does for the Jets what Tom Brady did for the Bucks, which is take him to the Super Bowl. That's what I hope.
I hope he goes to the Jets and it looks like Russell Wilson.
The great part about Aaron Rodgers making it to the Super Bowl with the Jets is that the Vikings could still be there too.
And then he could stick it to you again.
That's the difference.
The Vikings ain't going to the Super Bowl.
Bears
No,
ain't
we're
going
not.
to
We're
the Super Bowl.
rebuilding now, but it's okay. We're rebuilding. We're getting ready for.
You're in the same boat as me.
Yeah, we're getting ready for Caleb Williams next year. The Vikings are in trouble.
All right, let me do this. Let me take a quick timeout here. A lot of other stuff we want to get to this afternoon. But for those of you that are close to the show, you know that we talk about the business of the show a lot on the show because it's a close-knit community. What can I tell you? In fact, so close-knit that coming up in just a matter of moments, we're going to get back to the Brown Facts Challenge because the voting is open to see which is the worst Browner hot take Brown fact of the year. So as the NCAA tournament is bracketed, so are the Brown Facts. We'll get there in a matter of moments. But a new sponsor joins the show today. And the sponsor is called MedCline. You can see them popping up over my shoulder for those of you that are watching. MedCline is a company. You'll meet the CEO at some point here. There was a doctor here in San Diego who had really bad acid reflux. And I want to say he was a radiologist. So it wasn't like he was, knew what to do about it. And it was killing him while he was sleeping. So this doctor created this pillow system to help his acid reflux. And then it turned into all these patents and other sorts of things that happen when people are sleeping that cause people to not sleep well. I have chronic shoulder pain. When I saw, Alex, maybe you could put this up on the screen. When I saw the MedCline pillow that is supposed to relieve shoulder pain, because there's this hole in the pillow, it's leaning upwards, and then you put your arm underneath it and it takes the pressure off the shoulder. Browner, I know we ordered you a shoulder relief system yesterday. You're going to be getting it real soon.
Yeah, I need it.
I know you don't sleep well, right?
No, dude, it's a very, very difficult struggle for me to sleep, man, because I can never get to the right position. And I have bad shoulders because I broke both my collarbones when I was a child. And so I got arthritis in my collarbones, and I have shoulder trouble. And so it's very difficult for me to lay on my shoulders when I sleep, but that's the most comfortable place for me to sleep. And so I've struggled with this for a long time. So if this pillow can help me, shout out, brother. Shout out.
Dude, just the same way Alex has been our proof of concept. Alex, I used to say things like our guinea pig, but now I'm going to say proof of concept. I hope you like that better.
Yeah, I don't either way.
Okay, now that Alex has proven.
Don't call me no guinea pig.
All right, I won't do it. Now that Alex has proven that he's lost 40 plus pounds with our weight loss partners, he's bought a home through our, mortgage guys. He's bought a car through our car guys, and he even has the MedCline pillow already.
Mm-hmm.
And Alex, you have your issue is also reflux. Is that the deal?
Yes, terrible.
Really?
God
you
awful.
sleep? Really?
Yeah. Yep.
And you've already started to use the MedCline pillow?
Yeah, and I'm sleeping elevated now, so it's not like sitting up, but I'm on an elevator. It just makes such a difference. You stick your arm in that. I still have the arm thingy too, and the body pillow. So basically, it's shush my wife out the way, and then I just get the body pillow.
Yeah, now that you're married, you guys don't really have to be in bed together, or even if you are, it's kind of fist bump goodnight kind of.
Yeah, I got a separate blanket and a big pillow now. So
yeah, see, for me, I'm not married yet, so we're still getting down.
Well, that's before sleep, so
yeah. Anyway, listen, the new sponsor is called MedCline. The website is medcline.com, MEDCLINE. They're all San Diego based. Medcline.com/great-friends. Medcline.com/great-friends. You can buy your pillow, and I'm going to call it a system because it's so much more. If you have problems sleeping, this is for you. And Rick Slider, who's the CEO, said, dude, we'll do 20% off. That's really great. They're going to track all the traffic. Medcline.com/great-friends. Guys, those of you who have trouble sleeping, this is perhaps one of the solutions. Okay. And a local company just signed a 2-month deal with us. Let's prove to them that we work. Really excited to have these guys on as new sponsors. Medcline.com/great-friends. And for everybody that's watching on TV, you guys do it too. Radio listeners, YouTubers, you guys do it too. Hey, speaking of YouTubers for a quick second here, Alex. Hey, Browner, you know that everybody in the YouTube chat, AKA the Chatlins, they hate your shirt design and nobody's buying it, right?
Yeah, okay. I don't care.
Well, I know that you don't care. That's kind of I know you don't care. I care, you don't care. Your shirt, we waited 6 months for your shirt and everybody thinks it blows. Okay?
They blow.
Okay. Well, why did it take so long to give us such a crappy product?
Well, first of all, I had it done already. We just stopped talking about it. And so I forgot to send it to him.
Okay.
But I had it. It was ready. I just, listen, man, let these folks say what they got to say. A designer designs, okay? Everything doesn't bat 1,000.
Okay. Well, let me show you. Let me show you that you have competition, because Tommy has created his own.
Oh God.
What do you mean, oh God? Wait till you see Tommy's. Tommy's kills yours.
I love Tommy, but I'm gonna boo it, whatever it is.
Yeah, of course you are, hater.
Christian Hogan sent one too.
Oh, really? I'd like to see Christian's too. All right, which one are you going to show us, Alex?
On the other side, I'll show you both.
Okay.
Shout out to the Rigby girls for helping me with a bebop shirt.
Oh, really?
Bebop. Coming soon.
Browner only cares about things with his face on it. That's
I know.
all.
I think you should.
Obviously,
you should have a picture of you wearing a wise man once said hoodie with your bebop glasses on, and that should be on the front of the shirt.
Let me. You know what? Let me design the shirt, sir.
You should be on the shirt wearing your shirt. It should be 3 generations of shirts.
And then in the shirt, it's like one of those mirrors that just keeps going and going and going and going. Yeah, that's you.
All right, we're in the 7 Mile Casino Studios. The competitive products and the Brown facts and Manny Machado dominating at the World Baseball Classic, all coming up. This is Kaplan and Crew.
You're watching Kaplan and Crew Tonight, powered by the mightier 1090 AM, ESPN Radio, and Your View, featuring the best sports talk in SoCal. Dominating the SoCal radio airwaves for over 20 years. Join Scott Kaplan, Alex Padilla, and John Browner for Kaplan and Crew every Monday through Friday, 3 to 6 p.m. only on the mightier 1090 ESPN Radio, SoCal Sports Talk, and the mightier1090.com.
An ADU is accessory dwelling unit, and it's become one of the most popular solutions to housing in the United States. We constructed this to provide housing for my mother, who is elderly.
Well, I wanted to downsize. At my age, that's what I wanted to do. Eric engaged the services of Murray Lambert, a top building company.
This is an 825 square foot structure, but it actually looks more like 1,000 because of the spatial considerations. Micah was great. He took the ball and ran with it and came up with this really great combination.
It always appealed to me, high ceilings. It gives a sense of space, of openness, and I like that. Oh, I would give this experience a 10 for sure. Plus, 10 plus.
Hey, Hoop fans, it's Victor Howell here, host of the NCAA Tournament Special, Breaking Down the Madness. Each week during the tournament, we'll assemble a panel of regional experts that follow your local team all the way to the Final Four. Highlights, predictions, interviews, and much, much more as we break down the madness right here on Your View.
Breaking Down the Madness is brought to you by your San Diego County Toyota dealers. We make it easy.
Since 1975, San Diegans have trusted the Murray Lambert family for their home remodeling projects. We continue our commitment to deliver high-quality home remodeling and construction to our customers without an expensive showroom.
When you're adding companion units or ADUs to bring value to your home, our team has the experience to handle everything. Plus, our strong relationships with the city makes adding on easier for homeowners.
Visit murraylambert.com for your consultation.
The #1 disease in the world, according to World Health Organization, is dental disease. For 25 years, we've had one of the most leading group dental practices in the country. Imagine you're a parent, you're a mom or a dad, and you have a 2-year-old that doesn't get any cavities, and you have a 12-year-old that has a soda habit and gets a ton of cavities. Well, how do you determine what oral care products to get? It's really mind-boggling that currently there does not exist an oral care product company that specializes for kids. So we thought this is a great opportunity to get into that space and revolutionize oral care for kids. We have every single product that every parent needs for every person in that family. It's very comprehensive. The next thing is we customize your oral care products. Someone who has a lot of gum disease probably requires different sets of oral care products that someone has a very, very healthy mouth. And it's also conveniently shipped to your home every 3 to 6 months. Make sure you go to supermouth.com and check out all the educational content. And of course, check out our profile builder to get the right products for every family member.
You're watching Kaplan and Crew Tonight, powered by the mightier 1090 AM, ESPN Radio, and Your View, featuring the best sports talk in SoCal. Listen to the Mike Greenberg Show, 7 to 9 a.m. Pacific, Monday through Friday. Greeny brings his unmatched depth of sports knowledge, fun, and entertainment back to ESPN on a daily basis. The Mightier 1090 ESPN Radio, SoCal Sports Talk, and the Mightier1090.com. We'll be right back with more of Scott Kaplan and Crew Tonight. The very best from today's Scott Kaplan and Crew Show on the Mightier 1090 AM, ESPN Radio, SoCal Sports Talk.
Hey, Hoop fans, it's Victor Howell here, host of the NCAA Tournament Special, Breaking Down the Madness. Each week during the tournament, we'll assemble a panel of regional experts that follow your local team all the way to the Final Four. Highlights, predictions, interviews, and much, much more as we break down the madness right here on Your View.
Join Planet Fitness for just $10 a month and find your big fitness energy in a clean and spacious judgment-free zone. Deal in soon. See Home Club for details.
The number one disease in the world, according to World Health Organization, is dental disease. For 25 years, we've had one of the most leading group dental practices in the country. Imagine you're a parent, you're a mom or a dad, and you have a 2-year-old that doesn't get any cavities, and you have a 12-year-old that has a soda habit and gets a ton of cavities. Well, how do you determine what oral care products to get? It's really mind-boggling that currently there does not exist an oral care product company that specializes for kids. So we thought this is a great opportunity to get into that space and revolutionize oral care for kids. We have every single product that every parent needs for every person in that family. It's very comprehensive. The next thing is we customize your oral care products. Someone who has a lot of gum disease probably requires different sets of oral care products that someone has a very, very healthy mouth. And it's also conveniently shipped to your home every 3 to 6 months. Make sure you go to supermouth.com and check out all the educational content. And of course, check out our profile builder to get the right products for every family member.
We're adopting dogs from local shelters, training them for post 9/11 combat veterans, and we're able to donate these trained dogs to deserving veterans in need. Service dogs can range anywhere from $15,000 to $35,000, $40,000. And for someone getting out of the military that's seeking support and help, having that sort of price tag is daunting. So we really wanted to be able to support the veterans to make sure that they're getting a dog that they need in their life at no charge.
You know, I was in a very dark place. I was having suicidal thoughts, and I really needed an immediate help. We don't know if tomorrow is going to be there for us. So I found Shelter the Soldier online, and I reached out, and somebody contacted me within 24 hours. And in the next couple of weeks, I was already in the program meeting dogs.
Your View Community Spotlight is brought to you by Bill Howe Plumbing, Heating, Air, and Flood.
An ADU is an accessory dwelling unit, and it's become one of the most popular solutions to housing in the United States. We constructed this to provide housing for my mother, who is elderly.
Well, I wanted to downsize. At my age, that's what I wanted to do. Eric engaged the services of Murray Lambert, a top building company.
This is an 825 square foot structure, but it actually looks more like 1,000 because of the spatial considerations. Micah was great. He took the ball and ran with it and came up with this really great combination.
It always appealed to me, high ceilings. It gives a sense of space, of openness, and I like that. Oh, I would give this experience a 10 for sure. Plus, 10 plus.
For many consumers, sleeping at night should be an easy experience. For many, it's not. There are a number of reasons for that. Most notably, those that suffer from acid reflux or heartburn. There are also many individuals dealing with various pains or ailments. MedCline is a sleep solution company with our goal to allow people to have a healthy and peaceful night's sleep. And we do that with our therapeutic side sleeping systems. Our patented, clinically studied MedCline relief systems are designed to place an adult in an elevated side sleeping position, which can help them reduce the symptoms or issues they're dealing with. MedCline systems are registered with the FDA, and as a medical product, MedCline systems are qualified for use with FSA and HSA funds. For anyone looking for more information, you can visit medcline.com/sleepbetter.
I was injured in a car crash. I had no idea how much my case was worth. I called the Barnes firm.
When a truck hit my son, I had so many questions about his case. I called the Barnes firm. It was the best call I could have made.
Your case is often worth more than insurance offers. Call the Barnes firm to find out what your case could be worth. We will help you get the best result possible.
The Barnes firm. Injury attorneys. Call 1-800-8-million.
When someone you know has COPD, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, things can progress very quickly, making them feel hopeless. But it doesn't have to be like this.
See, Mom, this place is going to be great for you. They're going to help you breathe better.
Pulmonary rehabilitation at La Mesa Rehab focuses on patient education and training. We use special therapies to improve your lungs, clear out mucus, and keep you out of the hospital. Pulmonary rehab is Medicare approved. Call now to see if you qualify or ask your doctor about La Mesa Rehab today.
Hey, Hoop fans, it's Victor Howell here, host of the NCAA Tournament Special, Breaking Down the Madness. Each week during the tournament, we'll assemble a panel of regional experts that follow your local team all the way to the Final Four. Highlights, predictions, interviews, and much, much more as we break down the madness right here on Your View.
Join Planet Fitness for just $10 a month and find your big fitness energy in a clean and spacious judgment-free zone. Deal in soon. See Home Club for details.
An ADU is accessory dwelling unit and has become one of the most popular solutions to housing in the United States. We constructed this to provide housing for my mother, who is elderly.
Well, I wanted to downsize. At my age, that's what I wanted to do. Eric engaged the services of Murray Lambert, a top building company.
This is an 825 square foot structure, but it actually looks more like 1,000 because of the spatial considerations. Micah was great. He took the ball and ran with it and came up with this really great combination.
It always appealed to me, high ceilings. It gives a sense of space, of openness, and I like that. Oh, I would give this experience a 10 for sure. Plus, 10 plus.
Learn about the many health benefits of MedCline pillows, from easing shoulder pain, reflux relief, and just getting a great night of sleep. Watch Your Health only on Your View, Sundays at 4:30 p.m. Brought to you by MedCline. Sleep better, feel better, live better.
The #1 disease in the world, according to World Health Organization, is dental disease. For 25 years, we've had one of the most leading group dental practices in the country. Imagine you're a parent, you're a mom or a dad, and you have a 2-year-old that doesn't get any cavities, and you have a 12-year-old that has a soda habit and gets a ton of cavities. Well, how do you determine what oral care products to get? It's really mind-boggling that currently there does not exist an oral care product company that specializes for kids. So we thought this is a great opportunity to get into that space and revolutionize oral care for kids. We have every single product that every parent needs for every person in that family. It's very comprehensive. The next thing is we customize your oral care products. Someone who has a lot of gum disease probably requires different sets of oral care products that someone has a very, very healthy mouth. And it's also conveniently shipped to your home every 3 to 6 months. Make sure you go to supermouth.com and check out all the educational content. And of course, check out our profile builder to get the right products for every family member.
Hey, Hoop fans, it's Victor Howell here, host of the NCAA Tournament Special, Breaking Down the Madness. Each week during the tournament, we'll assemble a panel of regional experts that follow your local team all the way to the Final Four. Highlights, predictions, interviews, and much, much more as we break down the madness right here on Your View.
Breaking Down the Madness is brought to you by your San Diego County Toyota dealers. We make it easy.
Welcome back. This is Scott Kaplan and Crew Tonight. The very best from today's Scott Kaplan and Crew show on the mightier 1090 AM ESPN Radio. SoCal Sports Talk. Here's Scott Kaplan, John Browner, and Alex Padilla.
All right, great friends. Hey, it is Wednesday afternoon. It's Kaplan and Crew with Grande and the Brown Men. Yes, we come to you from the 7 Mile Casino Studios, 7milecasino.com. Coming up, really what is a San Diego tradition, the schedule that has been released for Humphreys by the Bay and their concert series. And if you've been to his concert over the summer at Humphreys, you know how bomb it is. And if you've never been, you're probably going to want to go. We're going to talk to their lead marketing person coming up in just a matter of moments, give them a little bit of love, and find out what shows we want to go to this summer. And you guys are going to want to do the same thing. Okay, so Grande, where we left off in the last segment was Browner created this terrible t-shirt called the Chatlins that everybody inside the YouTube chat hates. And Christian Hogan, who shout out to Christian, and Tommy, shout out, have both designed their own new shirts.
Correct.
And let's see which one we like. Okay, here's the Browner shirt. We're all taking a look at it here. And hey, everybody who's in the YouTube chat right now, you got to decide thumbs up, thumbs down. I tend to think I know everybody thinks this shirt sucks. I don't think it's that bad, Browner, just so you know.
Hey, listen, again, the shirt's a great design. It's fantastic. It's got ideas in it, and it's got a QR code on the shirt, which we've never done before. That actually works. So whatever. It's forward thinking, okay? It's forward thinking.
Okay. All right, Alex, which shirt you want to show us next? You want to show us Christian Hogan?
Yeah, so Christian sent like not really a full shirt. He just kind of sent like an idea of what it could be.
Yeah.
So he wanted something in the front that said like Chatlins, right? And then the back he thought of this, which I liked the idea.
Oh,
It
so
looked
you
like
see the
chat.
live YouTube chat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. That's really cool. I like this
is good.
t-shirt.
This is real good.
Oh, you're not
That's
even
all
going to
it-
criticize it just to hate it just because it's not yours?
No, listen, again, if something's good, I give people that props. This is a good shirt. Shout out to Christian Hogan.
Yeah, I like the conversation. What's good, peoples?
All day.
You know, how's it, great friends? What it do? Shout out. Yeah. How's the big old rascal? You know, this is
Pretty
great.
cool. Is this live?
Yeah. How about yes? This is really good, Christian. Like this one a lot.
Very
It's a
good.
good one.
Okay.
Very good.
And he's also got the QR code, so he's borrowing some of my ideas for his shirt. I respect.
Respect. And then here's Tommy, who is putting
No,
this.
no, next.
Oh, wait
Next.
a second. Time out.
No.
Time out. Hold on. Let me describe for people what's going on here.
I love you, Tommy, though. I love you. I do. I really do. You my bro. I love you. You know I love and respect you. I came to your comedy show, fam. I mess with you. We good peoples. Don't take this criticism as negativity, okay? This is how you grow. You accept people's criticism because it's constructive, and then you do better.
Okay, so for everybody that's listening and not seeing this,
This is terrible.
Theoretically, it's me sitting at a desk over my
That's
shoulder.
you?
I said in theory. Don't you see the little thing in the middle of the forehead that I had chopped off that one time?
That's you.
It's very clever.
Yeah. So up at the top left, it says, Scott Kaplan and Crew. Then there's a guy sitting at a desk with a microphone and headphones on. Again, in theory, let's assume that's me for a moment here, Browner. Maybe it's Alex. Maybe I'm wrong.
Where's your nose?
I don't need a nose. I don't need one.
It's a cartoon.
Yeah.
Okay.
It says, and coming out of the announcer's mouth, there's a thought bubble, if you will, and it says, "Talk, no; yell, no; scream, no; chat, yes." And underneath the desk, it says, "The Chatlins, live on YouTube, Monday through Friday, 3:00." Now, why is that so bad? Explain that to me. That's marketing genius as far as I'm concerned. Colorful, fun, represents the name of the show, represents the name of the audience. We all chat. We're not yelling at each other and screaming at each other. Gives you the time, tells you where. I mean, to me, just my own opinion, Tommy, marketing genius. You, Browner.
All right. Okay. If that's how you feel, brother, I respect your opinion. Like I said, it's just, you got to work with the criticism as it comes and you get better because of that. If you think that my shirt does not meet the standard of the Tommy shirt, I respect your opinion, man. Live, brother. Fly that flag. I respect you.
Fly that flag.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, really? I should fly it?
Yeah, fly high, bro. Fly high. Fly high. More shirts, Tommy. More shirts.
What do you think, Alex?
Hey, we did sell 3 Chatelain shirts.
Hey, Browner, how many did you buy? How many did you buy,
Collector's
bro?
items. 0. I'm broke. I'll get that though. I'll get that.
Maybe because you're going to Ken Sushi.
Well, that'll
Yeah,
help.
this dude's broke, but he's going to Ken Sushi.
Roots Chris, all up in it.
First of all, I never said I went. Thank you, sir. I said I drove past it.
Oh.
So now I know where it is.
Oh, all right. All right, I'm calling a timeout here on the whole Browner discussion about the Tommy shirt versus the Browner shirt. And I will get back to Brown facts coming up in a few minutes. And I'm also going to get to Manny Machado taking advantage of my Team Israel in the World Baseball Classic. I will get there in a matter of moments. But Alex, Browner, on the line right now is Bobbi Breiske. Bobbi is the VP at Humphrey's by the Bay. Alex, have you ever been to a show at Humphrey's?
You're not going to believe me when I tell you I have not.
Really?
I have not.
Well,
I've been in San Diego for many, many years, and I have not.
Well, let me tell you something. You know me. I mean, I'm up here in North County, and my guys are all belly up guys. But Humphrey's by the Bay is probably one of the top. Now, I don't mean venues in San Diego. I mean top venues on planet Earth to go see a concert. Seriously. Bobbi Breiske is with Humphrey's by the Bay, and she's stopping by because this Saturday, all these concerts that are coming, they all go on sale. Hey, Bobbi, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing very well. Thank you. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I can't believe I've been on the radio in San Diego since 2001, and I honestly don't think we've ever met, and I don't think you've ever stopped by with us ever on the radio, so we're happy to have you here today.
I'm happy to be here, and you're right. We have not met, but we're meeting today, and that's a good thing.
What is that all about? I don't understand, though.
I don't
you
know.
think that?
How did that
I mean,
happen?
I should know somebody like you, and in some ways, maybe you should know somebody like me. We got to know each other.
Yes, I know. Well, that was a big that was a big miss,
Right.
and we're rectifying it.
So I was talking to Alex about. He says he's never been there. Browner, have you ever been to Humphrey's?
Yeah, I've been to Humphrey's twice. I performed at the backstage version of Humphrey's when we did the comedy show. And I've also been to when Max FM did an 80s night there. Kim and Sammy Joe were introducing the band that was going up. And at the time I was producing that show, so I was able to attend Humphrey's by the Bay.
All right. So you know what it's all about.
Yeah.
Bobbi, one of the best shows I ever saw at Humphrey's. This is
Was me doing stand-up?
No, Browner, you're gonna kill me for telling you this. You ready? Diana Ross.
Oh my God.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And that's going back several years.
Yeah.
But I've seen Bonnie Raitt at Humphrey's. Incredible. And so many other great shows. Bobbi, how long you been there at Humphrey's?
I've been here for 37 years.
Come on.
I know, crazy, right?
How's
I
that
started
possible?
when I was 5. Yeah, I wasn't very good then, but I've gotten more experience.
Growing
now, so, yeah.
pains. Growing pains.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
what-
I've kind of worked my way into the job.
But seriously, like if you've been there that long, if anybody who's ever been on any job that long, what'd you start out doing?
I started out actually was administrative for the owner. And then we kind of took over the concert. It used to be a different promoter that did the concerts, and we took it over, and I got more involved in that, and just worked into it, and have grown with the series as it's grown, because it's grown a lot since its inception in 1982.
Amazing. Who's was that venue though? Was it always back there as a concert? Always as a concert venue.
Well, the hotel was purchased, and it was used for weddings and events like that. And then someone had the idea to actually do concerts there. And so that kind of developed. It started out with having some tables and chairs, like cabaret style, where you could, eat dinner out there. And then it really grew into what it is today.
Yeah. I gotta say, every time I'm over there, I always admire the people that are in sailboats that are docked like right off. Or anchored right out there. They're like, hey, I got the best of both worlds. I think that looks so cool.
Wait, we're forgetting the most important question here. For a person who has had such an amazing, extensive career, what is your favorite show you've seen there? I'm pretty sure you've seen them all. You've seen everybody.
I'm there pretty much every night. And I would say seeing Stevie Wonder in 2007 was pretty amazing. That was really very cool. And then in 2016, we had Jimmy Buffett, and we also had Bob Dylan. And that same year, we also had Tom Petty with his Mudcrutch Band. So those, those shows
That sounds like y'all had a wild year right there.
Yeah, we did have a wild year in 2016. Yeah.
Okay. That's amazing.
So I've seen some really good shows, but every year's a little bit different. Last year we had 88 shows. Everybody was making up for the, the pandemic and the lack of concerts and the lack of work. This year we have 60. We have 24 that went on sale early, and we have 36 that are going on sale Saturday. We have some great acts coming. We have some that are sold out already because they went on sale as early as December. Like we have 2 nights of Ringo, and they're already sold out. But we have Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons coming.
I gotta see that. I mean, I can't believe Frankie Valli. How old is Frankie Valli?
I don't know how old he is.
Seriously, the thing is, though,
still so fun.
Right, and if you were a fan of the show, The Jersey Boys, and if you saw the movie, if you saw I mean, Frankie Valli's still going at it, man.
Yeah.
How old is he, Alex?
88.
Come on.
Wow.
I got to see that.
Yeah,
wow.
That's a good one. That's in May. We have Chicago coming, REO Speedwagon.
Yep.
Dick's, Collective
I'll tell you,
Soul.
Collective Soul, amazing.
Yeah.
America, I want to see. How about this?
Right.
Kenny Wayne Shepherd.
That show just blew me away last year. Kenny Wayne Shepherd Band was just so incredible. So we're really excited to have him back.
Browner, you'll probably want to go see Air Supply.
What they sing?
Well, you know what? There's something for everybody.
You
We have a
know
couple nights at the Australian Pink Floyd show. That's an incredible show. We have, let's see, Little Feet, Little River Band, Free Dog Nights. The whole series is on our website, humphreysconcerts.com. We offer dinner packages where you can have dinner in the restaurant before the show. We offer dinner and hotel packages where you can also add a night at the hotel on and just kind of make a little getaway out of it.
Yeah.
All that information is on our website. And a lot of people do that for special occasions, birthdays, anniversaries, maybe even add a second night. And, it's just a really nice little getaway.
Yeah.
I was going to ask, is that the best route to go, is to get the package? Because that way you can just have a night of just stress-free fun. You can eat, drink, dance, party, and then go pass out in your room.
Right. That's exactly what you can do. And all those packages come with the best seats, come with the upfront seating. So yeah, and they'll go fast. The dinner packages sell real fast. They're popular. We have a limited amount because the restaurant obviously has, a limitation as to how many people can eat at the same time because they have to go to the show at the same time.
If I remember correctly, aren't there a couple of rooms that overlook the venue?
There are rooms, but they're not involved in the packages.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, good. Alex, what looks good to you on the Humphreys concert?
I don't want to
series?
say out loud because the wife's going to hear me, and I'm trying to surprise her with tickets for that.
I know
show.
what you're going to say.
Oh.
I do.
Oh. Well, you can say it.
No, you say it.
Well, she's literally in the room next door. She's going to hear it.
Whisper it. Whisper it.
We'll say it at the same time.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Go.
Carla Morrison.
Yes, ma'am.
See?
Yes, ma'am. I love her. She's so good.
She's coming
so
for 2
good.
nights this year. So
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I might go both nights.
I love the way things are going to end, though, when we get to November. REO Speedwagon is still one of my favorite bands. Monday, November 13th. So, Bobbi,
when I see the Four Tops and the Temptations, that's the Four Tops and the Temptations?
It's the Four Tops and the Temptations 2023.
Wow, that's wild. I just went on Temptations website and they're still touring. That's cool.
And they're playing all the Temps and Tops music. It's a fun show. It's a really fun show.
That's awesome.
I love all that old school stuff, especially that old school Motown. All right, Bobbi, do us a favor, please. First of all, it's great to have you. Great to see you. And looking forward to seeing you at some of these shows this year. Tell everybody how to go about, again, website, tickets, the whole deal.
Okay, so for all the shows that aren't already on sale, they're going on sale Saturday morning at 10 a.m. You can buy them in person at Humphrey's restaurant in our box office, or you can buy them online. All the packages will go up, all the shows will go up. Go to our website, humphreysconcerts.com. There's links to buy whatever show you want to buy. And all the information that you need to know about the packages, about parking, the restaurant, the hotel, and everything you need to know will be on that site.
There you go. Bobbi Breiske, kind of frisky, you said, Brown, right?
Yeah.
Right. The director of advertising down at Humphreys. Hey, Bobbi, great to talk to you. And hopefully we'll see you for many of these shows this year.
I would love that. Thanks so much for having me.
Yeah, real pleasure. Thank you so much.
All righty. Have a good day.
That was fun. It was nice to talk to Bobbi. I've never met her before. Been to many shows down there. Don't really know anybody down there. Happy to have a connection like that. You guys, Alex, I don't know who that person was you're talking about that you want to go see, but
yeah, I was trying to keep it a secret, but I'm pretty sure she already heard. It is the singer that we danced to our first dance at our wedding.
Aw.
But she's got really, really, really good music. And actually funny because I actually never heard of her until I met Mar. And then I was like, I wonder how much she would cost to perform at our wedding, not knowing how huge she actually was. Like, she's massive. She's huge. I had no idea who she was. I was like, she sounds like a great vocalist. And I was like, yeah, it'd be cool to get her perform it live. No, dude, she just came out of a song with like Carol G or something, like this like top 40 song already. So yeah.
That's funny. Well, you'll go see her down at Humphreys. All right, listen, before we get on with it today, and I want to get into Manny Machado. I want to get into San Diego State basketball. I even want to, jump into a little bit of Lakers. Like, I'm going to go fast here in the next segment with a lot of sports stuff. But just to finish up the conversation before Bobby jumped in, which was about the Chatlin's t-shirts, I'm getting off of that right now. But I just want to say to everybody who's watching and everybody who's listening, that we're in the middle of the Brown Facts tournament here, okay? NCAA basketball tournament releases their field of 64. We released the Joe Rigby Brown Facts of the previous year, and we're only at 16. So here's the brackets for those of you that are listening. We'll read them to you. For those of you that are watching, you guys can see the brackets up on the screen. Alex, how can we send out a printable version of this bracket?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Can you tweet it and say, hey, here's the printable version?
Oh, yeah. I mean, this is already on Instagram and social media, so it's already out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here it is. Now, the way we're getting your votes is we're asking you to use Cited. So if you haven't downloaded Cited for Apple, just go to the App Store. It's citeddebates.com, or excuse me, Cited Debates is the app. And then really, I'll tell you guys right now, the easier way to go, if you want to vote on the Brown Facts tournament, go to our website. That's much, much easier.
And I tweeted him.
Yeah.
I tweeted a thread this morning of all of the 8 matchups.
Oh, okay,
So,
you did.
yeah, so
All
this
right.
is all 8 matchups are on our Twitter. So
Okay.
it's very easy to click it on mobile, wherever you're at.
Okay. And you know what everybody could do to help is everybody who's a regular watcher, especially everybody who's in our YouTube. If you guys could go in there and retweet that, that's what I'm going to do right now. Go in and retweet it, and everybody will contribute to us spreading this around. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Otherwise, just go to our website. Alex, could you show everybody one more time what to do with our website if you want to vote on the Brown Facts? Browner, have you gone in and voted yet?
I have not.
Really?
I have not.
Well, why
I
not?
have not, because I'm waiting.
Oh, you want to be a deciding kind of vote.
Exactly.
First
I
round
wanna
is
be
still
the-
Sunday night too, so he's got a little time.
I want to be the person that when I come in, boom. Because what I'm trying to do. I didn't want to say this out loud, but since people are admitting things today, I'll say this. I want to make sure the takes I get to keep stay alive.
Okay.
So if it comes to one deciding vote, or this one can put it out of the reach by the time we get to that point, because I might do mine at 11:58.
Okay, here's what I'm doing. I'm retweeting everything, but here's what you do. You go to our website, kaplanandcrew.com. You look at the Cited debate of the day. You click on the logo in the upper left corner. This side panel opens up on the website, and then at the top it says all debates. Just click on that, and then you go in here and you can vote on our website. It take you no time at all. It's easier than going to Twitter. It's easier than downloading the app. Just go to our website, kaplanandcrew.com. All right, there you go. There you
Which
have
one
it.
do you not want to get rid of, Browner? Of all 16?
Oh, all day, birds and chickens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yesterday, Browner and I were on a group chat or a group text with Howard Wright, who's in Colorado watching the show in Colorado. Shout out is right. And he just was dying laughing over the chickens and the ducks and the birds, and they're all the same.
Let's do a quick update then. Do we have time, Scott?
Real
quick.
You know what we'll do? When we come back, we will do a very quick update in the early voting. Then we're going into San Diego State basketball, World Baseball Classic, more NFL news, Lakers. In one segment, we're going to fly with a ton of the sports news that we planned on getting to today that we didn't because I was feeling emotional due to the weather.
Emo Scott.
Yeah. All right. Stick around. We're in the 7 Mile Casino Studios. This is Kaplan.
You're watching Kaplan and Crew Tonight, powered by the mightier 1090 AM, ESPN Radio, and Your View, featuring the best sports talk in SoCal.
Locally owned and operated, not some bland, uninspired, corporate, cookie-cutter radio station crap. We simply say to those stations, Q. The mightier 1090 ESPN Radio, SoCal Sports Talk.
Murray Lampert now brings architectural and interior design to a whole new level for your remodel, ADU, or whole house build.
We're truly a team at Murray Lampert Design, Build, Remodel, and we don't take that lightly.
Visit murraylampert.com.
This is a huge wall. I'm sure it presented some challenges.
You're right, Sarah. And what it was in the model we noticed there was too much wood. This was supposed to be clad. And with the beautiful stairs and railings, we realized that we need to come up with a different finish. So we used these reglets that are metal with the drywall, and it gave it this grid look that also matches up with the beams.
Wow, that came out beautiful. If you want to see how they conquered more design challenges, check out Our Family, Your Home.
When you're in pain, you need physical therapy that works, but you want to feel safe during these times. At La Mesa Rehab, your health is our business. We screen each patient, provide masks, and constantly sanitize our private individual treatment areas so you can focus on healing. The foundation of our physical therapy is education. Our therapists care and guide you through the healing process. Ask your doctor about La Mesa Rehab.
The best care you can have at La Mesa Rehab.
When you're adding companion units or ADUs to bring more value to your home, our experience plus our strong relationship with the city makes adding on easier for our homeowners.
At Murray Lampert, we listen to you first, then design and build. Visit murraylampert.com.
If you're going to count yourself as a fan of this radio station, you'll need to continuously ask yourself one basic question. Am I listening enough? Pro tip, wives are not a good source for input on this. This is the mightier 1090 AM ESPN Radio.
When you're adding companion units or ADUs to bring more value to your home, our experience plus our strong relationship with the city makes adding on easier for our homeowners.
At Murray Lampert, we listen to you first, then design and build. Visit murraylampert.com.
For many consumers, sleeping at night should be an easy experience. For many, it's not. There are a number of reasons for that, most notably those that suffer from acid reflux or heartburn. There are also many individuals dealing with various pains or ailments. MedCline is a sleep solution company with our goal to allow people to have a healthy and peaceful night's sleep. And we do that with our therapeutic side sleeping systems. Our patented, clinically studied MedCline relief systems are designed to place an adult in an elevated side sleeping position, which can help them reduce the symptoms or issues they're dealing with. MedCline systems are registered with the FDA, and as a medical product, MedCline systems are qualified for use with FSA and HSA funds. For anyone looking for more information, you can visit medcline.com/sleepbetter.
Welcome to the Super Dentists, where kids are the center of our universe. Serving San Diego for over 25 years, the Super Dentists offer the newest dental technologies to provide safe and comfortable treatments for the entire family. We've reimagined the entire dental experience by creating a fun and engaging atmosphere featuring our heroic dentists and award-winning super crew. Book your appointment now. Extended hours and Saturday appointments available. Call or text 855-GO-SUPER or visit thesuperdentist.com.
Thank you for joining us. Catch Scott Kaplan and Crew tonight from 7 to 8 p.m. Pacific every Monday through Friday. The very best from today's Scott Kaplan and Crew show on the mightier 1090 AM ESPN Radio, SoCal Sports Talk.